Okay, so good afternoon, guys. We are here live at Gloucester Services southbound, where the Christmas rush has well and truly began. So Gloucester Services remains one of the most popular service stations kind of in the region in the southwest. And looks like this Christmas is no different, as people kind of getting home to family and getting to where they need to be for the big day. So I'll just flip the camera around here for you. So they're expecting to have a very busy Christmas this year, as people obviously heading to and from friends and families. I spoke to a member of staff just a minute ago, and they are expected to be open for the whole of the weekend. So the farm shop will remain open, as well as the cafe inside and the deli kitchen area. So like I say, we're just a little fairly busy here at the moment, as you can see. Inside, they've got loads of different Christmas bits and bobs. So obviously, if you're heading to friends and family's place and you need to get something last minute, I think this would be a great place to come, for both kind of presents and also food bits. So in terms of food inside, there's obviously the deli kitchen, which sells warm food, and also the quick kitchen, which is on the left of the entrance, which sell a range of different foods for people to take out. There's also a little bakery area which sell freshly made bread and pastries. Also fresh vegetables. So if you need anything for Christmas Day and you're heading towards a friend's and family's house, need some fresh vegetables, they also sell them here. And there's also, on the right of the entrance inside the farm shop, a big butcher's selling fresh meat produce and that sort of thing. So if you need anything for Christmas Day, this will be the place to come. Just take a little step back and we'll just show the outside of the service station. So for those of you just joining, I'm here at Gloucester Services southbound. I hope you can see that okay. So we're just outside. It's feeling very festive. The lights are up. There's a Christmas tree there, which I'm sure you can see. Another Christmas tree inside as well, and lights all about. So yeah, the Christmas rush has well and truly begun here at Gloucester Services. Moving on from the food, there's also plenty of stuff if you need to get any last minute presents. They do lots of home produce, Christmas ales from locally sourced breweries, also locally sourced gin, wine and cheese and chutneys. So in the farm shop on the right, there's lots of different Christmas bits. So if you're in need of an extra gift or anything heading home this Christmas, this will be a great place to stop. There's also, for those of you who like leaving things to the last minute, lots of Christmas wrapping paper and also cards in there as well. So yeah, quite a good selection for those of you heading back this Christmas. Also in the shop on the right of the entrance, there are children's toys, cookbooks, clothing, all of those sorts of bits and pieces. So yeah, definitely lots to check out. If you do come in here on your way home this Christmas or heading to friends and family's places, there's lots of things to check out here. Okay, so we'll take a little step back. You see the car park here also, a very big car park, but very, very busy as well. Cars kind of coming in and out, people coming and going as they stop before they reach their final Christmas destination. Okay, so those of you just joining us, we are here live at Gloucester Services southbound, where the Christmas rush has really begun. There's lots of people here. It's very busy. Lots of people stopping for a bite to eat or pick up some last Christmas bits before they head to their destination for the big day on Saturday. So like I said before, Gloucester Services is undoubtedly and has remained for a while one of the most popular service stations in the area, in the region, with a farm shop, also a deli kitchen inside which sells a variety of warm food and drink, and also a quick kitchen which is on the left of my entrance here, which also sell other kind of deli bits and pieces, sandwiches, freshly made sandwiches, and that sort of thing. So I spoke to a member of staff inside before I started this, and he said they are open tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and also at the weekend. So the farm shop will remain open and the inside area will remain open. That's what he said. Also, as well as the fresh food they sell that you can pick up on the way, they also sell fresh vegetables and meat at the butchers, which for Christmas is absolutely ideal. If you're heading somewhere and need to pick up some food for Christmas Day, there's still lots of stuff being sold here, lots of fresh veg, and also fresh meat as well. Also, so where I am now on the southbound side, on the right is quite a big shop, a farm shop that sells different sort of everything that you really need. So if you are looking for a last minute present for Christmas or last minute bits and pieces for the big day, there's loads of Christmas ales, locally sourced gins, wines, chutneys, cheeses, everything that you could need, they sell it here. So I'm just sorry, just in someone's way there. So as well as the food and the fresh, all of the kind of fresh local produce they sell here, they also sell wrapping paper and cards. So if you've left your Christmas shopping to the last minute, there's plenty of stuff to be picked up here. Take a little step back from the services, just so you can get a little view of the outside. See it. See all of the Christmas lights up. It's feeling very festive here. Christmas tree on the right. Another big Christmas tree on the inside as well, and lots of different lights, Christmas lights. Walk around here so we can get a bit of a different angle to the services. So this is on the southbound side where I am now at Gloucester Services. Okay. So those of you just joining me, we are here live at Gloucester Services southbound, where the Christmas rush has truly began as people make their way across the country to meet families and friends this Christmas. Okay, so as I said at the start, Gloucester Services is and has been for a while one of the most popular service stations in the region. Obviously has its own farm shop and also has a deli kitchen and what they call a quick kitchen inside as well, which sells freshly made sandwiches, cold drinks and that sort of thing. So if you're on your way somewhere and fancy a bit of a pit stop, fancy some fresh food, certainly plenty here. In the deli kitchen they sell warm food, so meat, potatoes, and that sort of thing. Lots of freshly made warm food that if you're feeling a bit peckish on your journey, come and stop, grab some food and keep going. As well as that, so on the right of your screen now, so on my right, as it were, there's also quite a big farm shop, which I think absolutely ideal if you want to stop and pick up some last minute bits for Christmas. So they've got loads of kind of local produce in there, from local farms, local businesses, independent businesses. There's freshly made bread, pastries, as you kind of go in the door here on the right. There's also meat from the butchers. The butchers is tucked away in the right-hand corner as you enter on the southbound side. So if you need to pick up anything else for Christmas, there certainly is plenty to go around there. Also, in terms of Christmas gifts, I saw they're selling quite a good selection of Christmas ales and Christmas beers, which obviously is very festive, and they're all locally sourced as well. Even better, giving back to some independent businesses this Christmas. They also sell a selection of gins, wines, and anything else you need really to pick up on your way to wherever you're off to this Christmas. Also, for those of you leaving wrapping and cards for the last minute, they do sell wrapping paper here. There's still some left, and there are also some Christmas cards and other bits and pieces. Okay, so I've been here for about, 15, 20 minutes now, and people haven't really stopped coming in and out. It's been like a steady flow of people and relatively busy. So, yeah, you can see, feeling very festive as well. The Christmas trees are up, the lights are up. And the car park as well is very, very full with people kind of coming and going as people move up and down the country to get to where they're off to on Christmas Day, friends and family's houses. Also, in terms of presents, if you are after any last minute gifts for Christmas, there are a selection of children's toys in there as well. There are cookbooks, there are cosmetic products like hand creams and that sort of thing, as well as chutneys and cheeses, which everybody loves at Christmas time. There's also some clothes as well. There's having a little peer in. There's t-shirts and that sort of thing. So yeah, certainly plenty here at Gloucester Services. I think it's one of the reasons why it's one of the most popular around. So let's take a little step back so we can get the whole thing in frame. Okay, so those of you just joining, wherever you may be, we are here live at Gloucester Services on the southbound side, where the Christmas rush has well and truly began. It's very busy here. It's about 20 to 1 on the 23rd of December, and it's people moving up and down the country to where they're off to on Christmas Day to see friends and family, or heading home. I spoke to a member of staff before I started the live, and they are due to stay open this weekend. So the farm shop will be open tomorrow on Christmas Eve, as well as obviously the petrol stations on the other side as well. So if anybody is passing through Gloucester Services tomorrow, today, or this weekend, there's lots of Christmassy bits in there. If you are looking for anything last minute before the weekend, so that includes there's fresh vegetables, there's bread, pastries. There's also butchers in the right hand corner, which is selling fresh meat. Anything you need to pick up last minute. There's a real nice selection of locally sourced produce from independent businesses, as well as Christmas ales, festive gins, and that sort of thing. Cheese, chutneys, really is all sorts in there. As well as obviously their deli kitchen and quick kitchen, which sell food on the go if you're a bit peckish, heading home for Christmas. So, step back. There's also, if you're after any last minute gifts, you're heading home, there is quite a bit of stuff in the shop here on the southbound side. There's cookbooks, children's toys, cosmetic bits. So yeah, if you do need to get anything or need to do any last minute shopping, I think this would be a great place to come if you do stop here. Let's walk around here. Try and give you a bit of a different angle. So the lights look really nice and the trees look making it feel really festive. Let's give it a bit of a different angle. See the tree there. People sat outside enjoying their food and drink. Okay. Just started to rain a bit as well. Okay, so those of you just joining us, we're about 15 minutes into the Facebook Live. We're live here at Gloucester Services, where it's nice and busy as people are getting home for Christmas, in the Christmas rush, or heading across the country to go to friends and family's houses. So Gloucester Services is still one of the most popular services around. It's got its own farm shop, it sells locally sourced produce, and it certainly is one of the most popular pit stops in the region, and I can see that today because it is very busy. If you do stop here on your way home this Christmas, there's lots of bits you can pick up. So if you're after food for the big day, there's fresh vegetables, there's a butcher's which sells freshly cut meat, also a selection of festive alcohol. They sell quite nice looking Christmas ales, festive gins, wine, that sort of thing. So if you are going somewhere and think, oh no, I need to pick something up, I think stopping here, they've got a great selection of stuff, and also gift ideas. They sell children's toys in there, cosmetic bits, locally sourced, selection, like I said, selection of alcohol, chutneys, cheeses, and all of that sort of stuff. Let's walk around here so we can get a bit of a different view of the service station as people head in and out, all the different bits. So, see all the lights there. It's looking really nice here. Tree. I spoke to a member of staff just before I started the Facebook Live, and he said they will be open tomorrow and this weekend as well. So the farm shop will remain open if anyone needs to get any last minute bits. If you're coming by here tomorrow or on Christmas Day, pick up the stuff. Okay, so we'll kind of run through everything one last time before we wrap up as the rain starts to fall a bit here at Gloucester Services. So for those of you just joining, we are here live at Gloucester Services southbound, where the Christmas mayhem and the Christmas rush has begun as people heading home or heading to loved ones' houses for Christmas Day and for the weekend. So Gloucester Services, quite clear to see here, is still one of the most popular services around. It's very busy, lots of people going in and out for food, toilet breaks, pick up any last Christmas bits, and that sort of thing. So inside they've got a deli kitchen and a quick kitchen. So the deli kitchen selling warm food and kind of and that sort of thing, and then the deli kitchen selling fresh sandwiches, baguettes, cold drinks, that sort of thing. There's also, as I was saying, if anybody's like me and leaves their Christmas shopping to the last minute, there are lots of different bits to pick up here. So they sell Christmas ales, festive gins, wine. There's even like Christmas or child's toys, cosmetic products, and all that sort of thing. So there's a real range of things here. I think there's definitely something here for everybody if you need to pick up any last minute bits. There's also wrapping paper, which if anybody's left it to the last minute and fancies and needs to get some wrapping paper before Christmas, they do sell some here, as well as Christmas cards. Also a nice range of cheese and chutneys as well from local businesses and all locally sourced in the farm shop. Okay, we'll have one last little look at the services before we finish off the live. People go in and out, the festive lights are on. Car park remains quite busy as people are coming and going. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Hope everybody has a great Christmas and stay safe. And yeah, thank you very much.